Dr. Mike Newcomb is on the line with us. He's the host of the Mike Newcomb Show on KPHX in Phoenix, Arizona. His website, MikeNewcomb.net. He's a regular fill-in for this program. Most of you are probably familiar with him. And Mike, welcome back to the program.
Hey, Tom, how are you doing?
I am great, but I'll get better. I hope the same is true of you as well.
All's well.
Good. I understand that in the great state of Arizona, you have an actual candidate for United States Senate. Do I have this right, Jeff Flake?
Correct. Congressman Flake. Congressman Flake.
And he's running for the second highest office in the land. U.S. Senator. I mean, these are among the most powerful people on earth. And this guy, well, let you tell the story if go for it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, what's happened here, Tom, two things, actually. Congressman Flake and the Republican Party sent out one of these robocalls, this automated voice, which basically is intended to help people get out the vote, give them information, provide them with the appropriate data that they need to exercise their constitutional right to vote. However, what ended up happening was there were many Democrats who got this robocall, and what the robocall did was gave them the wrong precinct for where they were supposed to go and vote on November 6th. So several people actually contacted the local news affiliate here, and they did an investigation and ran a piece out here, and clearly the woman kept the recording. I actually had several people who kept the recording and showed that they were given misinformation. They were given precincts 11 miles away from where they lived, 5 miles away from where they live. So that this, they're saying, oh, it was a mistake. But in reality, this is not the first time this has happened. We've had several other incidences. I'm not sure if you've heard about it, but through Maricopa County, which is our major county here, it's the biggest county in Arizona, the elections department, they sent out voter registration forms in Spanish. However, what they did on that voter registration form is they listed the date of November 8th as the general election date, and we all know that it's November 6th. So right. There was multiple things that went out in Spanish for voter registration forms with the wrong date. But then after that, Maricopa County Recorder Helen Purcell, you would think she would have gotten her act together, but instead a second incident occurred, again, in Spanish. They had these bookmarks, which I guess they were trying to promote, election awareness and get out there and vote, et cetera. But it also had the same date, too, November 8th, not November 6th. So we've had 3 instances now where it appears to be that Spanish-speaking voters were given the wrong election date, and then Congressman Flake and his team put out a purposeful sabotage of this election, telling Democratic voters to go to the wrong precinct.
Right, and if you go to the wrong precinct, what happens, Dr. Mike Newcomb?
Well, I mean, if you go to the wrong precinct, they'll redirect you ultimately to the right precinct. But again, that's putting a major onus on the voter, because now they have to go and go to the other precinct. They have to get back in line and have to wait. And right. It's another barrier to implement so that people who are going to vote or at least statistically tend to vote Democratic are being suppressed. The vote is being suppressed.
So this sitting United States congressman who took an oath to uphold the Constitution, to uphold and defend the Constitution from all enemies, domestic and foreign, the sitting U.S. congressman has somebody on his staff who is committing a felony against democracy, if not an actual legal felony, certainly a moral felony against democracy. And he is saying what?
He's not saying anything. I mean, they all deny any culpability. They deny any involvement.
I know nothing about those people out there committing crimes in my name.
What's amazing is, Tom, and we've talked about this. I mean, here you have a Republican Party conservative movement who says, this clarion call that, hey, we are the fierce defenders of your liberties, of your freedoms, of your constitutional rights. But every step along the way, whether it's here in Arizona or anywhere else across the country, it's quite the opposite. They're doing everything within their power to deny constitutional rights to people who happen to ideologically disagree with them. Look, you remember Senate Bill 1070 out here, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
If you happen to be of a different color skin, it gave the police officers the opportunity to target you and basically ask for your papers and see if you're an American citizen here. Now, fortunately, the courts overruled the main provisions in that particular law. But, it never stops.
Is there, we're talking with Dr. Mike Newcomb, host of the Mike Newcomb Show on KPHX, our affiliate in Phoenix, and also a regular fill-in host for this program. MikeNewcomb.net is his website. There's links to it from ThomHartmann.com as well. Is there anybody in Arizona, Mike, who is talking about criminally investigating this?
There are people who are looking into it. This one gentleman, Randy Perez, he is the head of an organization out here who he was very instrumental, as many people were, in getting Senator Russell Pierce recalled. And then Russell Pierce not only lost the recall election, he lost his second bid to come back. He was a sitting Senate president. I'm the only sitting Senate president at the state level in the history of the United States who was ever recalled and then lost the recall election. So there's a group out here that's being led by Randy Perez, president. He's the president of Citizens for a Better Arizona. Mm-hmm. So they are on top of this. They're on top of Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who I'm sure you're familiar with, America's most corrupt sheriff. So people are very, very angry and upset. But the reason this has happened in particular with Flake's race, Tom, just so you know, and the listeners know, is that we have an incredible candidate in Rich Carmona here in Arizona. Mm-hmm. Right. And Rich Carmona, as you know, was the former Surgeon General under Bush. He was an independent but came on board with the Democratic Party. And right now, based off of polls released here in Arizona, he's not only is he competitive in multiple polls, he actually was shown to have a marginal lead. So they're getting very, very worried right now that Rich Carmona might be the next senator, Democratic senator from the state of Arizona. And I think that's why you're seeing these type of just unconscionable tactics right now.
Unconscionable to criminal, in my opinion.
I would agree with you.
Okay, Dr. Mike Newcomb, host of the Mike Newcomb Show on KPHX. Mike Newcomb, that's NEWCOMB.net is the website. And Dr. Mike, thanks a lot for dropping by today.
All right, Tom, thanks a lot. You sound great.
Thank you. Always great to hear from you.